Hey there, everybody. Uh, Today I wanted to talk about getting rid of the toxic. I just got done watching Robert Hollis, and he told a story about Willie Nelson. And the story about Willie was pretty simple. Willie got in trouble with the IRS quite a few years ago, and when he was in trouble, they went in and they took everything from him. And he said, he asked the judge, he says, can I continue to play concerts? I'll give all the money to, the IRS to pay back his bill. And I didn't know this story. Apparently, when they auctioned off all his stuff, all his fans got together and bought the stuff for, pennies. And then they gave it all back to him. Shows the kind of impact people can have on you when they're not toxic. I have a friend of mine that I've known for many, many years, and she has let her kids, she has let her life get in the way. She has not dealt with it. Her kids take advantage of her. Her life takes advantage of her. And she doesn't want to get out of her own way. And it's one of the things I've realized is that you have to get the toxic people out of your life. She's toxic to me. And it's taken me a long time to realize that. When I talk to her and stuff, she never is in a good mood. She's always pissed off. And I don't need that in my life anymore. I have to get rid of that. That's the toxic part. We all have people in our lives that are like this. It's just taken me a really long time to figure this out. And that's part of growing. That's part of the personal development that I'm doing, and realizing that I don't always have control over the way these people decide to live their lives. I can be there if they're willing to change, but otherwise I have to kind of let that go, because otherwise it drags me back. I was told a long time ago that people will try to drag you back if they don't want to change themselves. So I totally get that. And I understand that's what they want to do. Like I said, in order for things to change, we have to change. It's just that simple. And, like I said, with the Willie Nelson story and stuff, we all know people that are toxic in their own ways, or don't want to get out of their own way, or have a lot of excuses, or whatever. Negativity, when you let negativity stay in your life, you can't really go anywhere positive, because that negativity is always there. Even though it takes the same amount of energy to be negative or positive, most people choose to go the negative way. How I figure is that it's our job, people who, think of things positively, it's our job to show them that it's not that hard to think positive, to have a smile, to do personal development, to change our own lives, because nobody else is going to do it. We can sit around and wait forever. We can wait to, win the Publishers Clearinghouse. That'd be great. But guess what? It's just, it doesn't happen. The only way things are going to change is for us to change and to get the toxic people out of our lives, and then surround ourselves with people who have a positive attitude and who look at things in a totally different way from most people. Like I said before in another video, there's a reason they call people that are truly successful 1%ers, because only 1% of the population has the courage to step out and get it done. And that's where I'm headed. That's a cool thing. And I want to take everybody with me. I want everybody to succeed, because, it's not a stick it to the man type thing. It just boils down to, if you succeed in your own life, then how many people are you going to give that confidence to where they can do the same thing? So, like I said, get rid of the toxic people. I know you may have had loved ones for years that you just can't get rid of them. You can't do it. You can't do it. I've been saying that for years. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. You can do it. And the minute you do decide to do it, things start changing. I literally told this gal who I've been friends with for over 30 years, I told her, I said, when you decide to change, yourself and decide to, think of things a little better, feel free to get in touch with me. I'd love to help you. But until then, I don't have time for it. And of course, she got mad, and I understand why she would get mad. I mean, but every time she calls, all she wants to do is bitch. And bluntly, I don't have time for bitching. I don't have time for that because this is what I'm doing. I am changing my life, and some of it's hard, but it's all worth it. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope that you get something out of this. All two of you out there, but anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to help out with whatever I can. And you guys make sure you have an awesome day, and remember, the new year's just around the corner, and every day is a new beginning. You don't have to have a new year for it, but every day is a new beginning. You guys have a great one.